Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Pardon our technical difficulties. We're going to go ahead and get things rocking and rolling here. Thank you so much for joining us. We will not be long, but we will absolutely be strong. Awesome. Okay, we want to make sure there's no echo on the back end before we get started. Okay, we want to make sure no feedback or ground noise. I know we were having a little bit of a delay, so give me just a second. I'm going to stop the share to go ahead and fix our issues here. Okay, we want to make sure no feedback or ground noise. I know we were having a little bit of a delay, so give me just a second. I'm going to stop the share to go ahead and fix our issues here. Okay, we want to make sure no feedback or ground noise. I know we're having a little bit of a delay. So I'm going to stop the share to go ahead and fix our issues here. Okay, we want to make sure no feedback. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to try this thing again. Test, test, test. Mic check 1, 2. Let us know how we're doing in the back. I think we got rid of all of the background noise and the feedback. Thank you so much and pardon our progress. Again, we will not be long, but we will be strong. We're going to make up for some time here. Now, somebody invited you to hear this information that we're going to deliver simply because they wanted to share with you. Maybe you are traveling or express interest in traveling. Maybe you're looking for a way to earn some additional income with everything that's going on in the world. But I want to ensure you that you are at the right place at the right time with the right people. Now, I am Alicia Dion. I'm a proud serial entrepreneur. I'm also a nurse by trade. I got started with this amazing company that I'm going to share with you just about 4.5 years ago, really simply because I saw a way to save on the travel that I was doing anyway. And that may be your situation, but I really began to take this business seriously when I saw the kind of income that we had been missing out on, how ordinary people just like you and I These folks were earning a full-time income, but they were working this business on a part-time basis. And I want you to keep that in mind, part-time. That's why I really love the fact that Planet Marketing, that's the company that we're going to share with you this evening. It's not only working for me, but it's helping everyone from single mothers, traditional business owners, pastors, teachers, nurses like myself, and even corporate executives. Is allowing all of us to do one thing. You want to know what that is? Live life on our own terms. So with that being said, we're going to introduce you to a company that is literally changing thousands of lives around the world. Now, I want you to go ahead and dream with me for just a moment. Imagine financial freedom. Go ahead, if you got pen and paper, and write down your freedom number. What amount would you absolutely need to just live your life, pay your bills at this particular point in time? Then I want you to write down the number that you would need to absolutely thrive. Then I want you to triple that number, right? It may be scary, but for me, I get excited when I think about those numbers, and I understand financial freedom means a lot of different things for a lot of different people. And I want you to go ahead and imagine personal freedom. What does personal freedom look like for you? Is it getting up when you want to, not having to answer to a boss? I know that looks different for many, many people. And the last freedom that I want you to imagine today is that time freedom. My time is precious to me because I'm a mother of 4 children, a grandmother of 1. And one thing that I hated when I was still in corporate America, you guys, was actually having to ask for permission to take time off when I needed to take care of my children. I used to have to walk into my boss's office to really ask that man for time off for me to be a mother. I thought that was one of the most degrading things that an adult person would absolutely have to do, to ask another adult person to take care of their family. So I'm going to tell you, 4.5 years ago, I began to look for something. I really began to look for a way to design my ideal life. And I'm going to tell you, I absolutely found it here with Planet Marketing. Now, I learned some key principles, and I want you to keep up with me on this evening. I learned how to leverage my current network of influence to absolutely build a global business and earn income. Not only that, I learned key principles of e-commerce. That's the buying and selling of goods online. I had a mentor tell me, Alicia, if you don't have a .com, you will become a .com. So I want you to keep that in mind, because we want you to be able to earn income online. And lastly, I earned secrets of the travel professionals, guys, because there were some things that we absolutely did not know. They do it differently. And when I mastered each and every one of these things, I was not only able to earn more money, I was able to travel more, save more, and experience more without taking on a second or a third job. Now, the company that allowed me to do this, as I stated, is Planet Marketing. We are a 5-year-old online business provider based in Atlanta, Georgia. This gentleman that you see, he's our founder, our CEO, Donald Bradley. He's a highly decorated 7-figure income earner in the industry of network marketing. Now, he's a serial entrepreneur, always been in the world of travel, guys. He knew he wanted to have his own company one day, a company that would be around for years to come. But of course, in order to achieve this, he had to put together the right team. So he leveraged his relationships, and that's a word I want you to remember. So he went out and found our CFO and president, Mr. Andy Coffin. This gentleman is a seasoned veteran of business, y'all. He's bad to the bone. He has decades of executive management, corporate operations, as well as marketing sales experience, and he's also managed billion-dollar global businesses. So that should be a clue and a key to where this absolute company is going. We also have our COO, Miss Leanne Treckler. She manages our Planet support team. I love these individuals to life because they ensure not only that our reps are paid on time, guys, we are paid most times early. Now, and I do mean every marketing company has to have a product or service in which they market. In comes INTELETRAVEL. Planet Marketing, we share an exclusive partnership with INTELETRAVEL. Planet, we're giving you the opportunity to own your own home-based travel business. At INTELETRAVEL, we're giving you the opportunity to book travel as a professional, absolutely earn income, and leverage the relationships that we've built over the past 25 years. Now, we have every single accreditation that you would need in order to book travel as a business owner. Not only that, we are recognized with excellence from the Better Business Bureau, really signifying that we are doing very, good business in the marketplace. Now, you may not be aware that every single travel transaction already has a commission built in. The question is that commission going to you, or is it going back to a highly advertised website? I don't know about you. If I'm doing all of the work, guess what? I want all of the pay, right? And we're going to empower you this evening to do just that. There are infinite possibilities when we're talking about becoming a travel professional. Here at INTELETRAVEL, we're going to make sure you get a state-of-the-art website where you can earn 70 to 80% in commission. You're going to have a bona fide business, guys. A business in a box is what I like to call it. But here's the thing. You get to book everything in the travel industry. If you want to focus on groups, you can focus on groups. If you know members of fraternities or sororities, those can be some of your first clients. Some of you are already booking destination weddings, girls trip, guys trip. We just want you to show you how you can leverage and absolutely get paid. This is a turnkey opportunity. Your business is up and running right away. And as I stated earlier, you're going to have access to every major travel supplier in the world. Not only that, hear me now, we're going to give you access to over $100,000 in free marketing material. And again, as I stated, if it comes with a confirmation, more than likely it comes with a commission. So as a travel professional, guess what? You can book it. Now, you may be wondering, Alicia, why travel and why now? We are in a global pandemic. Nobody's traveling. Guys, if you've seen the photos and videos online of people down in Orlando, Florida, stuck with Spirit Airlines, if you've heard the news about American Airlines, you know people are traveling. They're just trying to do it safely. They need the news. They need your expertise, guys, and we want to position you on this evening to get in the way of all of that money that's going on, that's happening right now in the travel industry. Travel is an $8 trillion industry, will grow to $15 trillion within the next decade. Does not matter if you and I participate in the industry. Guess what? Those people are still going to be down in Orlando, Florida, like they are right now. Not only that, it's the #1 research word on the internet between the hours of 9 to 5, and we have a few groups who are fueling the growth in travel. That first group being millennials, that group is spending over $200 billion on an annual basis, and they love to travel. Then we have the baby boomers. One is retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years, and they still have those bucket lists that they want to fulfill, and we're going to help them do that. And this new generation, we call them Generation Z, digital jet setters. They want to do everything for the gram and put everything on TikTok. Not only am I going to help them, I'm going to empower them to travel a little bit better. Now, we didn't bring you on to change any of your buying and spending habits, but if you so are inclined, we're going to share with you how to get paid on what folks around you are already doing anyway. And I know you're wondering, how much can you earn? I'm so happy I asked. We all like to share anything. We're sharing everything on social media every single day, but many times we are not being compensated for doing so. Would you like to be compensated every single time you shared anything about travel? What if you shared your website and a frequent business traveler went to book their 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month because they have to travel anyway? That's what I want you to get in your vocabulary, the word anyway. You knew nothing about this transaction. They just used your website. They booked their stay, but you got a check for $151.20. How many more times would you share that website? But I don't know about you guys. I'm taking up golfing in my pastime. I want to learn something a little bit different. What if you took a guy's trip or a girl's trip to Scottsdale, Arizona for golfing, right? About 15 to 20 minutes of your time where you're helping this particular group book their green fees and their lodging. You get almost $300 in commission. Where are they making $300 every 15 minutes, guys? I'm going to tell you, if you do it right here in the travel industry. But what if you are that event planner where you can scale up your business, where you can now offer that destination wedding as well as that honeymoon to that bride and groom? 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort, Cancun, complete with butler service. This is about 30 to 45 minutes of your time. We're talking about almost $600 in commission that you now bring back into your home. Now, I don't know about you. I love to get with my family, but many times when we're doing our family reunion, guys, we're in a hot park. What if you can take that family reunion out of the hot park and put it aboard some of the most beautiful cruise ships in the world? Now, a 5-day group cruise, about 20 cabins, that's a pretty small family, an hour and a half of your time. We're talking about almost $2,300 in commission. We also have a robust education program because we want you to know what it is that you're doing. We want you to feel comfortable. It includes webinars, live regional events, seminars at sea, all the bells and whistles that cater to every type of learner. What if this was your classroom where you can go to Montego Bay, Jamaica, learn everything about some of those beautiful resorts? I'm going to tell you what your job is. We want you to go to the swim-up bar, test all of the rums. We want you to lay out on the Chase Lounge and get a tan. We want you to test out that infinity pool, and you can do it for $99 per person. The reason why these trips are so affordable for travel professionals is because these particular suppliers want you to come out as an educated professional so you can vet their properties to your clients, right? And if you don't want to do it on land, you can do it on sea. 8-day, 7-night Royal Caribbean cruise, $399 for an ocean view, $559 for a balcony. If you look the balcony cabin up online as a regular consumer, I'm telling you, it's going to run you between $1,100 and $1,300 per person. And as I wrap up here, I told you I would not be long. Each time I do this presentation, I'm always asked the same thing. Alicia, what are the risks? What are the costs? I like to go over the risk first because really we do not have none, but it allows me to share the guarantees for the people who absolutely need them, right? The first guarantee we're going to give you on this evening is our best travel price guarantee. And what does that mean? You book a trip for a client, they find it cheaper comparing apples to apples, oranges to oranges. Either we're going to meet it, beat it, or refund them 110% of the difference in a voucher for the next trip that they book with you as a customer retention tool, so you will never lose a customer as it pertains to price. And we also have many suppliers who will price match, right? We're going to help you navigate the travel industry so you can be successful. The second guarantee that we're going to leave you with this evening is a 30-day, no questions asked, 100% money-back guarantee. Essentially, we're going to allow you to test drive your business for 30 days. Within that 30-day period, you decide, Alicia, I don't want to make any money. Okay. I don't want to save any money. I got you. And I don't want to go to Montego Bay, Jamaica for $99. What? We're going to refund you your investment. It's back in your bank account within 48 hours. Absolutely no questions asked. And the last guarantee happens to be my favorite. It's a unique profit guarantee. We're so confident that you're going to make more in your first 12 months of business than what you invest, or either save more on your travel than what you invest. And if you don't, we're going to cut you a check for the difference in order to make you whole, because we did not hold up our end of the bargain. We still have this guarantee even in the midst of a pandemic. You know why? Because we're just that good. Now, that is the travel side of this business. I get excited when I get to share it. But there's another side of this opportunity that I would be remiss if I did not bring this gentleman to the line. Now, this side of the business is totally optional. You can decide to do what it is that you want to do, right? It's like Burger King. You can have it your way. But this gentleman, guys, he's bad to the bone. He has a team of well over 500 active agents. He's deep down in the heart of San Antonio. I want to know, Mr. Remus Blair, have you made it to the line with me on this evening, sir?
Miss Alicia, I'm definitely on the call. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Hey, sir, I can hear you loud and clear. You can go ahead and take it away.
Well, definitely, Miss Alicia, I hope you can hear me smiling through the phone, because I am excited. You know, I want to first of all say thank you for delivering such an amazing travel overview. I know the listeners are very excited about learning how to travel smarter, but I know some people got on a little bit late, Miss Alicia, and I want them to really understand who they just heard from. You two are 3-star directing this amazing company. You're helping many, many families change their lives, I must say. You know, you're helping people fight for financial freedom. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I am Remus Blair. It's an absolute pleasure to share the platform with Miss Alicia. As she stated, we're not going to be long, guys, but we're definitely going to be strong. What I get to do on this evening is I have the pleasure of just sharing with you guys how we turn a travel business and how we take a little referral program and position ourselves for passive and residual income. And the only thing I'm going to tell you is think about the last year. That's the only thing I want you to think about. Did you have to leave your house to earn income? How did it feel to know that you had to walk into a pandemic? How did you feel knowing that you may not have a job? And I'm not saying that, guys, to simply make you feel bad. I want you just to understand that it is something that we all should be thinking about. There's a plan B. We are in need of a plan B. And I'm going to just simply show you guys the decision that Miss Alicia and I made 5 years ago, how it simply took us through the pandemic, all because of the work that we previously did before the pandemic. And it's something that we learned, ladies and gentlemen, that was very, very key. And that key factor was this: you should never rely on a single source of income. Ladies and gentlemen, it is imperative that we all invest to create a second source. And that's what we're going to speak about, investing. But we're going to talk about investing smartly. We're talking about investing in INTELETRAVEL and PLANNET marketing to earn, again, passive and residual income. Now, I'm going to give you a high level breakdown of how we're going to refer the business of INTELETRAVEL to friends, families, and coworkers, strangers, whoever it is, and how we're going to earn weekly income to start off with. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times people always ask us, well, when people do partner in business with you guys, where does the money go? Well, I'm going to give you a little secret. We have $135, ladies and gentlemen, that's paid out weekly. The question is, how much of the $135 do you want to earn? I'm going to break it down to show you exactly where those $135 are going by way of three different components. Now, the first way is very simple. As I just stated, everyone knows someone that's looking for something. Now, just think about it. If you were to partner with whoever thought so highly of you to invite you to this Zoom to hear this free information, you're not going to be a travel professional. Very simple. But think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's going to earn a direct sale. That's $50 because they help you. That direct sale, guys, has no limits, meaning that anyone who's willing to go out and share the opportunity of INTELETRAVEL and PLANNET marketing with whoever, you're going to always earn that $50 every single week. But the great thing about our opportunity is that, again, it's equal from the first person to the last person. Now, what does that mean? See, those people that you personally helped into business, they know people that you do not know. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to share the exact same opportunity with their family members, their friends, coworkers, and strangers. They're going to earn the exact same $50 that you earn for helping them in business. But this is the game changer. You're now going to qualify for a 50% check match, meaning that every time those people that you help into business earns $50, you're going to earn $25. And I want you to really understand this. The company does not take anything away from anyone. They're paying it to you in addition of. Now, if we're doing the math, that's $75 of the $135. We have one additional stream that we're earning weekly income by, guys, and it's our $10 team bonuses. It's 6 different levels. I'm going to break those levels down as we continue to go through the compensation plan. But I want you guys to really understand this. We love to help people. We are in the people business. So by way of being in the people business, we're going to reward people for helping other people. And we have a builders program that allows us to do just that. Guys, we have 3 different tiers that we're going to recognize people for helping the next man. Now, here's the breakdown. It's bronze, silver, and gold. Very simple, right? Maybe you're saying, well, how do I become a bronze builder? How do I become a silver builder? It's simple. Help 3 families, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be recognized as a bronze builder. That's the recognition. But when you double those efforts, you have 6 people that you personally helped into business, you're going to be recognized as a silver builder. But it is our job, our duty to help you reach what we like to refer to as goal builder. That simply means that you've now personally helped 9 families. And this is when the game gets good, ladies and gentlemen, because you're showing that you're serious. You're showing that you really are trying to be a individual who's going to help other people fight for financial freedom. Now, what happens when you become a goal builder outside of personally sponsoring 9 people? You're going to open up 3 additional raises, as I like to refer to them. Here are the raises, guys. The first one is that $10 team bonus that I just spoke about. So think about this for just a second. Since you already helped 9 families, that 10th person and beyond, the company is going to add an additional $10 to your weekly pay. So that $50 for helping someone turns into $60. That $25 thank you check that you earn, guys, it is now $35. Again, a game changer. The second raise, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be earning a 10% override on everyone that you help in business, travel, commissions, checks. So think about this for just a second, because we are saying that we are travel professionals. That means we're booking travel. We're earning travel commission checks. So the people who are booking travel on your team or whoever that you personally help into business, when they do earn a check, you earn a 10% override of their commission check. Again, the company does not take anything from those individuals. They pay it to you in addition of. And that third one, guys, is going to be earning a 10% override on the people that you help into business residual income. Now, as I stated, that's the passive income. But let's talk about residual income, because we have some dynamic ways that we're going to earn residual income, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know what residual income is, guys, we're talking about doing something one time and getting paid for it over and over again on a month-to-month basis. And what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a simple way of earning a small amount of income on multiple points of distribution. Guys, we have a 3x9 force matrix that simply means it's 3 levels in width and 9 levels in depth. I'm not going to go through this entire segment, but I want you to really understand how powerful it is. That small amount of income is a $4 pay. That's going to be tied to every person that partners in business within your organization, whether you personally help them to business or not. It's a team collective concept, but this is the kicker. This matrix is worth over $118,000 on a month-to-month basis. The only question I want you to ask yourself right now, what would you do, or what can $118,000 monthly do for your household? You can simply live life on a different terms, right? That's why we said this is the game changer. But guys, we also have a director's program. Our director's program goes from 1-star director to 9-star director. This allows us to earn more bonuses on top of all the other income that I just explained. For example, as a 1-star director, you now means that your team has grown to 100 individuals, not you personally helping 100 people. Again, that magical number, 9. What if you help 9 people? What if you have one additional person, made it 10, and you taught those 10 individuals how to go help 10 individuals become travel professionals? That's 100 people. You're now going to be deemed as a 1-star director. But guess whose bank account is going to have an additional $500 hit it every first of the month? You are. And guess what? This is the second level of those $10 team bonuses I spoke about. So now the $50, ladies and gentlemen, turns into $70 because it's an additional $20. And again, it goes all the way to 5-star director. Miss Alicia and I said that we currently stand at 3-star directors, but imagine becoming a 5-star director. And that means that now every time that you go out and help one individual, yes, you're going to earn that $50 direct sale, but guys, you're going to earn all $60 of the $10 bills, meaning that that's $110 for helping one family. And that's on top of that $10,000 check that you're going to earn for being a 5-star director. Guys, we're just simply trying to show people there is another way. Now let's move forward, because I know you're saying, okay, Mr. Blair, you showed us how you can make the money, but what about the benefits? See, guys, we have a Planet Marketing Pledge. I'm going to read this verbatim because it is that great. It simply states this, ladies and gentlemen. When you become a Planet Marketing Director in our company, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business that you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. Now, what does that really mean? Again, I just broke it down how simple it is to become a 1-star director. So what if that was you and something was to happen to you? Because we all know we're responsible for someone outside of ourselves. What is our spouses, or is that our children or aging parents? But if something was to happen to you, being one of those individuals who's a breadwinner and bringing income to the table, guys, no worries. This income can be willable to your next loved one, meaning that the company's just going to delete your name out of the owner's box. They're going to insert the individual who you said this business should be willable to. They're going to be able to now earn the income that you were already earning, but more importantly, they're going to still have the opportunity to grow the income, all because you made a decision. That's legacy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we do have a rings and Rolex program, ladies and gentlemen. That's just simply more documentation to signify that you are a 6-figure income earner and above within our company. But one of the most important things that I love about our company is that we're about facts. A lot of times people always ask me, what about the facts? Guys, we hide nothing. We have an income disclosure statement that we put directly into this presentation so that you can understand where all the income is going, from the top income earner all the way to the last person that partnered with us back in 2020. Now, this document is updated every single year, but I want you to understand, because you are in business, this document is sent directly to the IRS at the top of every single year. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to qualify for that 1099 to show that you are just that, a business owner. This is a turnkey business. Simply meaning that if you like the information that Miss Alicia and I are presenting to you on this evening, you get to now open up your business and it can be up and running immediately. Not next week, not 24 hours, immediately, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know the magical question that all of you are wondering. Mr. Blair, I heard everything Miss Alicia stated. I heard everything that you're stating. It sounds great, but how much does it cost? As I stated earlier, we're not talking about cost, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about investing. Why? Because anything you invest in, you're now qualified for a return on your investment. Guys, our one-time investment is $199.90 to be in business by way of having your own home-based travel business and becoming a Planet marketing rep. And I know what you're saying. You said, Mr. Blair, I see 3 different price points. Why are you not highlighting in $19.95? Why are you not highlighting in $179.95? Well, guys, our company loves to simplify things. What we're doing is just showing you where your $199.90 is going. So again, $19.95 of the $199.90 goes to Planet Marketing. You're going to now qualify for everything that I spoke about. The remaining $179.95 of that $199.90 goes to INTELETRAVEL. You're going to qualify for all the benefits that Ms. Alicia stated. Now, again, because you're in business and not a hobby, you will have a monthly overhead. Your monthly overhead, guys, is less than $60 a month. It's actually $59.90 to be exact. Now, I want you to understand this because I hear it all the time. Mr. Blair, the one-time investment of $199.90 is no problem. But what am I going to do about that $59.90 monthly? But the first thing I want you to do is understand this, get started. Because what we like to do is help people make sure that $59.90 comes out of your profit and not your pocket. But guys, I want everyone to simply sit back, sit up, and simply make a decision, because this is your livelihood. This is what's going to happen, the legacy that you're going to leave for your family. And how do you make that decision? I'm going to give you 3 different points, and I want you to figure out which point is best for you so that you can let the person who invited you to the Zoom know how to better serve you. Number 3 says, thank you, but no thank you. I'm not looking to be a travel professional at this time. I'm not looking to add additional income to my household at this time. I don't want a plan B. I'm going to simply take my chances. To you, we say we do understand, because this opportunity is not for everyone. But ladies and gentlemen, number 2 says, I have questions. I'm going to be honest with you. Before I got started, I had many, many questions, but I was so happy that my questions got answered. That's what we're going to do for you. We're simply going to encourage you to get your questions answered, ladies and gentlemen, because we want to make sure you make one of the best decisions for you and your family so that you can be a number 1. A number 1 means that I'm ready. Show me how to be a travel professional. Show me how to help myself, help others. And to you, we say, welcome to our family. Welcome to the best place on the planet. And believe it or not, guys, we are done. But I want you guys to really understand this. Understand the last year wasn't a joke. If that was you in any type of situation, make sure that you're really taking a heed of what it is that we have before you. But guys, I'm going to bring back Miss Alicia to the platform because, again, I'm just excited about everything that we have going on here in Planet Market. Miss Alicia, are you out there with me?
I am out here. I'm so excited. It's Freedom Friday around these parts, and we want to help some people get free. I'm going to say this. Most people are one situation away from total financial disaster. Do not let that be you. Go ahead, get locked in. Let us help you begin to earn passive and residual income. So if something does happen, guys, you can put your hands on the money and the income it is that you need. Mr. Blair, thank you. Saluting to you. I can't wait to be back on this platform on tomorrow with you because we are bringing the heat all August long. We're going to help some people get free. Thank you so much. Get back with the person who invited you. Let them know where you are. Again, if you were invited by Remus or myself, you can actually go to workwiththeblairs.com. Our actual sponsor ID is Bama Travel, like Roll Tide, Bama Travel. Go ahead if you're ready to get started. Once you're locked in, we'll be notified. You'll get a call from us so we can get a game plan going from you. We'll see you guys on tomorrow. Bye-bye.